Yo, what's good? So, I think it's been about like a week, maybe 2 weeks since we launched the Patreon, and we still kind of have like some people that are curious as like, what are you guys even putting in there? Like, what's the point of it? So, today I want to kind of like run through it real quick and then show you guys everything and explain like the type of content we're going to be putting on, the different tiers, and what everything just kind of means. So, everybody can have like a better idea of it, right? I hope so. But yeah, let's go down to my computer screen right now and then I'll show you guys. All right, so I kind of want to like explain everything that's happening in the Patreon, like member by member, right? First of all, we can start with Destro. I mean, just typing in his name. What do you get? So his first thing, right, that he posted is a sample pack. So for any like producers out there, for any artists or anybody just wants to start into like making music, right? Or making beats per se. So there's a sample pack, some samples that he made, and samples, for those who don't know, are basically like it's the instruments you hear in the background. So and then typically, so he's gonna be posting these about like once a month, and then they're always gonna be free. So tap in for that. Next up, you got his beat breakdown. So this is him basically going through and like explaining how he made beats. So, and then next up, so he's gonna have a drum kit right here. It's like a mini drum kit, like I said, for producers mainly. So it's gonna have different drums, and he'll have them like once a month or maybe twice a month, and they're gonna be like they're gonna be like themes to them. So just depending on whatever he's cooking up in the moment, he'll make a little drum kit on the side and share it out. And like it's MIDIs, so you can just like literally drag the MIDI in, drag the one shot in, and then you'll basically have like a drum pattern just right there for free. And now, so for the drum kits, they're usually going to be in the $2.99 tier. All the prices I'm giving are in dollars. So for anybody who's curious, or the conversion rate might be a bit different wherever you're at. So keep that in mind. And then the beat breakdowns are going to be in the $5.99 tier. And this is because like these are like beats like he's actually sat down and took his time to make. And it's like he's giving you everything from the beat, explaining how he made it, start to finish, and even like the beat itself. So we do believe that all the effort that goes behind it, it does deserve to be in that $5.99 tier. And right now, every piece of content we drop, so like the first edition of it, because like this beat breakdown is like a first edition. Like he's gonna drop another one maybe next month and so on and so forth. So for the first version of each, we're gonna make it free so that you can kind of like at least get an idea of what it's like, and then later on, if you want to, you can then go ahead and subscribe to the tier. So we're giving you the ability to have like a free trial of sorts. I know that sounds like really like capitalist, but you get what I mean. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read off the other stuff that Destro has proposed to put in the Patreon. I mean, now if you hear something that you like, you're gonna have to go ahead and hit up Destro and put some pressure on him to drop it. But hey, apart from what we've already seen so far, he's also going to be dropping some behind the scenes snippets. So just footage of him whenever he's making beats, like, we're preparing an album. So some snippets of those, some advice, and for like producers, and even just like real life advice, like, that show, like I'd say between the three of us, like he kind of has like the most evolving vision of like even life in general. So his advice, whatever he's thinking, it's always pretty interesting. So, and those will be in the free tier, by the way. And then in the $2.99 tier, he's gonna be having like these drum MIDI kits. He's gonna be having mixer presets. So for any producers who are interested in kind of like improving their mixes and stuff like that, so he'll be able to do that with those presets. Like some tutorials, so he'll be showing like different techniques of how he makes certain drums or certain like samples and stuff like that. And yeah, that's gonna be for the $2.99 tier. And yeah, so for the premium tier, he's gonna drop, instead of this like free like mini sample pack, he's gonna drop like a complete one. So with mostly just samples, and then some other stuff. Yeah, some other stuff like Q&As, challenges, like breakdowns and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, so next up we got a boy Navy. So as you can see, so far he's dropped one video, and I mean, out of all we've done so far, he's probably like the one with the most effort, so I can't even blame him on that one video. Yeah, like in this video, it's basically like a mixing tutorial. It's a tutorial, right? But even if you don't know anything about music, you can still pretty much find enjoyment in watching it, I'd say, in my opinion. So yeah, this is gonna exist in like the $2.99 tier, so you'll be able to find that out right there. And then we're still working on exactly how we're gonna package it, but we would like to give you guys access to a lot of our unreleased songs, because it's probably, at this point, it's probably like close to 100, if I'm being completely honest. Like, they're not all ready to come out, but like at least like first drafts is probably around 100, maybe more, I don't know. We want to be able to filter through those and then give you guys access to them. So right now we're thinking of putting them in the $5.99 tier. If you have the tier, you can access all of the songs we've put so far, but we're kind of like, that might be too expensive. So we're debating on if we should make them for sale. So with Patreon, you can't really sell songs individually. Well, you can, but it starts at $3, and that's not, we don't think that we should be selling one unreleased song for $3. So we're kind of thinking like maybe we could like make bundles. So maybe drop like 5 songs for $3 or maybe 3 songs for $3. So it's all depends on you guys. So we'll maybe start with something, and then depending on your feedback, we'll see what we can do to improve it. So yeah. So just note that unreleased songs from Navy, from Ian, I think maybe I have some unreleased songs. I don't know. I have to check, but they'll go in the Patreon. So the other things Navy has proposed that he's gonna do, whenever he starts back his YouTube channel, I don't know when that's gonna be. Y'all gonna have to find, they're gonna have to hit him up for that. But he said that whenever he does that, he is going to, in the free tier, he's gonna give early access. So let's say he drops maybe like once every 2 weeks or something, right? Like he drops on Friday, he'll probably give access to the Patreon and the free tier maybe on like Tuesday or something like that. So you can be able to check that out before it actually comes out to the rest of the world. So all right, so last person is gonna be myself. So I kind of have 2 forms of content in here. So I'm gonna have FLPs, right? So FLPs is kind of like project files where, based off the YouTube videos I make every Friday, you'll be able to go ahead and get the project file and kind of see what I'm doing or everything I kind of did in the project file, and it matches up perfectly with what came up in the video. So all right, yeah, and the project files are gonna live in the $2.99 subscription. So I also have this mini uncut podcast. So basically what it is just me yapping, basically. But yeah, just depending on whatever like trending topic there is out right now, I'll probably just give my opinion on it, and they'll come out once a week. It's like no filter, no nothing. Like I'm not even editing them. So this is for trendsetters. So that's kind of like the playlist I run, or like the music channel I run, focused on other people's music, not just ours. If there's ever a song you want me to add to the playlist, you just click right here, just put it in the comments right here. So you can just put Michael Jackson Thriller. So just post that, and I'll make sure to check them. I think it should come to our email, so I'll make sure to check them every day, and then I'll go ahead and give the song a listen. If I like it, it's in the playlist. Simple as that, simple as that. And that's gonna be free. So anybody who has access to the Patreon, anybody subscribe, whatever membership you have, free, $2.99, $5.99, you have access to this. So I love discovering new music, so I want you guys to flood it as much as possible, please. And then yeah, next up is gonna be the honest reaction. So I have this thing I do on YouTube where I react to, it's usually like the newer albums, but sometimes I do retro albums or albums that came out maybe like a month or 2 ago. So if you want me to react to a specific album, you can drop it down right here below. But yeah, this is gonna exist in the $2.99 tier. So not everybody can just drop an album, like that'd be crazy. But, and yeah, apart from that, I'll also be dropping like all the behind the scenes from what didn't make it to the YouTube video. They'll go in here. And there's also gonna be like, for example, right, we have a Cancun vlog. So the part 2 of that is gonna drop in here. The part 2 of that Drake tier list video is gonna go in here. That's probably gonna be in the free version. And then yeah, any other like part 2s or like extended versions of videos are always gonna go in here. So hey, feel free to check those out. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's not really anything too complicated. As time goes by, like we'll probably have Ian drop some more content in here too. As we start making the album, you'll see some stuff from the album get dropped into here. So hey, I mean, we appreciate you guys. Without you, none of this is possible. So your support, any way, shape, or form, like you don't even have to just give money. Like literally just like a free subscription, like means the world to us. So we appreciate you guys, and we hope you guys are excited to join this run with us. I mean, the year's almost over. We got plans we gotta attend to. So hey, you'll be seeing a lot of us from now until like I can say like December 31st. You'll see a lot of us. So hey, join the community. Links in the description. And hey, we out. Peace.